Hi, this is Doug with Holiday Builders with a few more helpful hints for all you homeowners out there. Now that we're getting closer to the rainy season and to hurricane season, something every homeowner should do every year prior to that is to walk their house with a critical eye. Look for stucco cracks, voids in the caulking. These things may not cause you any problems during a normal Florida rain, but if we get stuck in a hurricane or a tropical storm, or just a severe storm for a couple of days, water can leak into your house. To do minor stucco repairs, you just need a few items. You need a putty knife, you need a caulking gun, you need the caulking, you need stucco patch, and a tool to maybe open up a crack as needed, and then the sponge and the bucket to clean up. I found a couple minor flaws in this home, and I'll show you how to take care of them. We got a slight caulking void here and a small stucco crack here. So we're gonna seal these things up so we'll protect our house from the elements outside. With a crack like this that is very tiny, it's hard to get the caulking into the crack, which will actually hold up and seal it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this crack a little bit. I've got a cold chisel. You could use a screwdriver or another metal object to open it up. And I'm just gonna try to run this down the crack just to get it to open up a little bit so we can get the caulking to take. This is the same caulking I used on an interior repair. It is for both interior and exterior. And we just want to force it in to that area. And then we just want to make sure we can put it as far in as it'll go. The further in, the better. And then once we do that, we'll clean it up just a little bit, and then we'll touch up paint the next day. Okay, and we're just gonna use the same caulking and get this little spot here. We don't need to re-caulk the whole window, but we wanna make sure we get this forced in to the crack. And then with a little finger, we're good to go. So I found another crack on a different window. This crack is a little more opened up, so I'll be able to just squeeze the caulking right into the crack without opening it up any further. And try to force it in the crack as far as we can go. And we want to make sure we go a little bit past where the crack ends, just because cracks can continue to grow. So once we get to this point, again, we're gonna work it in, far in as we can get it. We put a little more caulking on, so I just wanna clean it up to get it to blend in. All right, now that our caulking and cleaning up is complete, we wanna wait 24 hours to let that dry, and then we can touch up paint. If we try to touch up paint too early, we could actually drag some of the caulking out of the crack. The caulking will sometimes make the paint flash, so let it dry and then touch up. Another type of stucco repair that's easily handled are just these corner blowouts. It happen a lot of times from the weed whacker or your lawnmower. This isn't going to cause you any issues with water intruding in your home. This is on a back porch, but some people like it to look brand new. So what we've got is a tub of vinyl stucco patch, and we're going to just fill it in. We'll take a little bit of the stucco patch, we'll work it into the corner there. After we do that, we want to make sure we let it dry 24 hours and touch up paint the next day. And if you happen to pull out a little bit or need a second coat, go ahead and do that and then wait 24 hours to paint. I hope you've enjoyed the helpful hint for today, and hopefully you've learned something. Just remember, keeping your home as good as new starts with you.